In 2023, it will mark the 110th anniversary of the first Seiko Japanese wristwatch, which was created in 1913, being the Seiko Laurel. Since then, Seiko has had a tradition and goal of evolving its technology and utilizing sustainable manufacturing necessary to meet environmental challenges. And today, we have a limited edition to commemorate this anniversary that stays true to Seiko's mission with the SPB333, which is a reinterpretation of the 1968 6105-8000 diver, with a dial that is inspired by the majesty of Ice Age glaciers transformed through millions of years of cooling, and comes with a NATO strap that has a traditional Japanese Seichu braiding pattern and is made 100% out of recycled plastic bottles. Since this is part of Seiko's Save the Ocean campaign, a portion of the proceeds from sales will be contributed to marine conservation. But is this one of the hottest packages that Seiko has ever put together, or will this just be passed over on the way to your next 62 Moss piece? Let's find out. What's up everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel. Welcome back. This is where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland. And it's where you go when you're in the know. As always, the watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, and then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, I reviewed the Seiko 110th Anniversary Laurel Reissue SPB359. This is a loving reinterpretation and more like a resurrection of the original Seiko Laurel, which was the first Japanese wristwatch. This is a fun and collectible offering that is definitely not an ordinary release. Wrist check time! Today I'm wearing my Seiko Watchmaking SRPH 42K, which I put on a deluxe jean gray strap, and it actually turned out to look amazing. It really is incredible how a strap can change a total personality of a watch. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video, and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. The Seiko SPB333 Watchmaking Limited Edition has a 40.9mm case width, a 12.2mm thickness, a 46.6mm lug-to-lug, a 20.1mm lug width, a 30.4mm crystal diameter, and weighs in at 156.1 grams. The case is a reinterpretation of the 1968 diver and has not really received a solid nickname yet, although I have heard Slim Turtle, Mini Turtle, and Tortoise so far. It is made out of stainless steel with a super hard coating and has drilled lugs. It is completely matte finished with a nicely curved side profile. The screw down crown can be found at the 4 position. The crystal sits flush with the bezel, and the bezel has fine teeth with a gray insert that has a grooved circular pattern in it, and white numerals. Now let's see how this bezel performs. It has the signature Seiko noise and it does feel great. It is fantastic for a bezel at this price point. The dial is in a silver tone and has a motif that is aimed at reminding you of Ice Age glaciers transformed through millions of years of cooling. The markers are rectangular and have black outlines with a shield style marker at the 12 position and gray minute ticks in between each. Seiko can be found in gray at the top middle portion. The hour and minute hands are baton style and are brushed silver tone with a blue stoplight style second hand. The Prospex logo, automatic, and Divers 200M can be found at the bottom middle portion, with the date window very subtly placed in a circle between the 4 and the 5, with a white background and black numerals. Lume can be found on all dial markers, the hour, minute, and second hands, and at the pip on the bezel. The caseback is closed and has the Prospex Wave logo in the center with a limited edition number below it. The movement is the Seiko in-house 6R35 caliber, which beats at 21,600 beats per hour and has a 70-hour power reserve. It has 24 joules of manual winding capability and an accuracy rating of between losing 15 and gaining 25 seconds per day. The bracelet is a multi-link all matte finished steel with super hard coating and has a new compact buckle with a tri-fold push button release clasp and one click of spring bar micro adjustment. It also comes with a very attractive gray and silver NATO strap that has a traditional Japanese Seichu braiding pattern and is made 100% out of recycled plastic bottles. The Seiko Watchmaking 110th Anniversary Limited Edition SPB333 is limited to 5,000 pieces worldwide, is 200-meter water resistant, and can be yours for $1,300. Now for my personal opinion. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Not only has Seiko made a case that will be a great alternative to the 62 mas that everyone loves, but they have made this thing really thin at 12.2 millimeters, and it looks amazing on my 6.5-inch wrist. I thought at first glance that this was just another redo of the Glacier dial that we saw a few months back, but that is just a supplement to how awesome this package really is. The bezel has a nice pattern on it. The colors are all shades of gray, basically, with a pop of blue on the second hand, and the icing on the cake is really the NATO strap that just looks so good on this piece. I'm not a huge fan of NATOs myself, honestly, but the color here is very tempting. The bracelet on this is a big improvement over similar models in this price range as well, and is very comfortable and is finished well. I'm also impressed with the sleeker clasp that they made for this. For $1,300, this is a no-brainer for the level of quality that you're getting and for how attractive this piece really is. I think that this would be a great one for anyone if you were just starting your collection or if you want a fun, affordable diver to add in between your large purchases. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.